Hi everyone, here I want to introduce and make a case for implementing my learning solution. The Ministry of Education in Singapore has implemented formative assessment in the past 5 years, hoping that teachers can help students to improve their language ability. Hence, the purpose of my learning design solution is to help teachers to carry out formative assessment effectively via EdTech tools. I will design an EdTech enhanced formative assessment handbook, which includes how to design tests, how to embed it in LMS, and how to collect and analyze students' test data. I will selectively carry out workshops for more challenging contents in the handbook so as to better guide teachers with weak EdTech ability to understand and apply relevant tools. Here are something I collect from my literature review. From the figure one, is a research data. The research consistently lists formative assessment in the top tier of virus that makes a difference in improving students' achievement. In 1986, Fox conducted the first comprehensive quantitative examination of the first comprehensive quantitative examination of formative assessment. They found that it had an impressive 0.9 effect size on student achievement. Figure 2 provides the effect size of formative assessment. Glanced from multiple studies over more than 40 years of research on the topic. It is clear to see that formative assessment is not only effective, but one of the most cost-effective interventions available to school for boosting students' performance. And I also find research about applying formative assessment into Chinese language teaching. Ms. Zhou Yu mentioned the introduction of formative assessment in teaching Chinese as a foreign language is of both theoretical and practical significance to improve the evaluation system and teaching Chinese as a foreign language. And as we know, students' language knowledge and language application ability are equally important. However, summative assessment tends to focus on the evaluation of language knowledge, while language application ability cannot be comprehensively and effectively evaluated. Due to the different races and family background, Singapore students often have great differences in learning motivation, goals, professional background, Chinese foundation, and so on. It's unreasonable to evaluate students only by quantitative evaluation. Therefore, formative assessment has a positive role in promoting students to realize their personalized and diversified learning needs. My first step here can found from my learning design solution is about investigation. The survey for research center master teachers and lecturers was conducted to understand status of Chinese formative assessment in public school. Here's the data I collect and analyzed. Please pause to see details. About the barriers to conducting formative assessment. From the responses, I can see few teachers do not face any barriers in conducting formative assessment. The most frequently selected barriers were related to time. There is not enough time for teachers to prepare or administer formative assessment and not enough time to use the formative results to modify instruction. Besides, the insufficient training for EdTech. EdTech enhanced formative assessment is also an important barrier. So according to the above data, Chinese teachers in Singapore public schools have not widely used the formative assessment in class. They did indicate barriers when conducting formative assessment, so it is necessary to help them hands-on tech enhance the formative assessment skills as better to apply in their Chinese classes. And I will use this data to classify the types of formative assessment in public school Chinese classes. Thus, adjust the classification, further draft my handbook framework. Thanks for watching.